Yep, I'm up now. Is yours up?
No, I started it, but it stops.
Just restart it.
So
Yours
there's
sounds like it's doing what mine doing.
Yeah, did it come up like a message saying about an error?
Disconnected from server, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if anybody goes on the soft tyres. We got full qualifying today, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. How many drivers do we have?
15.
15. I think it might just be skipped the first day session.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
notice
still
if they
not
were
letting me
doing...
broadcast.
Still not.
The connection to the server's been lost.
Keep trying as one of the host has just gone out. And so's Demon. Yeah, just keep trying with your broadcast. Hopefully you can get it started.
Yeah. It stays over a couple seconds, then it goes right off.
I don't know what to say for that, like.
Yeah, it's not working for me. You're gonna have to give me a second. I'll see if I need to reset anything for my connection. Then
Okay.
I should be right back.
Radio. Okay, Vern retires. Demon. Okay. Ugh. God. Okay.
It's quite confusing when something like this happens because I done a test live stream earlier and it worked perfectly fine, but now it's went completely tits up.
Okay, is it working now or?
I don't know, I'll get myself back in the lobby before I try.
Okay. Well, I've just let Vern know about your little problem, see what he says. We're still just waiting for 2 more drivers retiring for the end of Q1.
Oh
yeah. Okay, now we're just waiting for BD to retire. Ah.
Okay, can you shoot me a quick invite to get me back in? Because it doesn't let me join off you in the party.
It's not letting me invite you. Try accepting the invite again from Vern.
Yeah, once I go back on the notifications, the invite's gone.
Hang on.
This is a weird one.
Just let them know that you can't rejoin, see what they say. We might have to restart if that's the case. Because not even all the drivers... Not all the drivers can broadcast their gameplay either.
Can they not know?
No, they can't.
But have they been saying that they can't?
Yeah, because apparently Kimmy can't broadcast and neither can Vern. So I'm assuming other people are getting the same issue.
It's an awkward situation, really.
Yup.
Yeah, that's great. Just got another invite off in.
Okay.
Should be right back in. I hate when stuff like this happens. everything's starting to get into a
Oh.
flow, then bang, something just snaps it.
Big Davis
Or
just
we
left the
started
session.
Yeah.
No, that's just into
Okay.
Q1. End of Q1, but Big Davis just left. And I don't know who that was. I don't know why. I mean,
Has everybody retired, yeah?
yeah. Eventually,
Okay.
who was it? Last to retire, Beatty.
Yeah. I'm still in the lobby, it just says like everyone's names and all that. And
Yeah.
it just says spectating, so it's just not loading in yet.
If you want, give your broadcast a try, see if it works.
Yeah, that's how we'll do. Still having that same issue.
Still the same issue. Right. Only thing I can suggest is if you message Vern saying that you still got the issue after restarting. It's the only thing I can suggest, because I don't know what to do with that situation.
Is Vern not broadcasting now?
No, he's having the same issue as well. I need to re-put on my bloody...
Good old PlayStation servers, eh?
The only thing I can keep saying is just keep trying to, it might eventually kick in.
Yeah. It's so consistent.
Yeah, hey, Big Dave's rejoined. Demon is the first one out on track on the Ultra Softs. So hopefully your stream eventually does start to work.
So we've got Mother Goosery and Demon. They're both on their outlap.
Yeah, Demon's just about to start his. Did you see your stream was up?
I think it actually is now, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you've got
Yeah,
one person. That's good.
I kind of gotta apologise. I've only got like one side of my headset working, so if I don't hear what you say, I might ask you to say it again as Demon starts. We've got 1, 2, 4 drivers start choosing the soft tyre. Not out on track yet. I wonder if they're going to get any rain. Demon's teammate behind him. The horse is on his outlap, okay. I'll turn down my audio settings.
I think he's just coming through onto the sweep and
Yeah.
what's it? The right hander before the straight, I think.
I've got no idea for track names with the track corners, so
yeah.
what's he topping out at? 210 before he brakes. I need to be running pretty low air roll then, so he struggle through the corners a bit. Let's see. There's a 32.4, puts him on pole for the moment.
The times should be a lot faster when we get to the end of Q3.
Yeah, was Goosery the second car out? He was, wasn't he? Yeah. So it'll be Goosery next, then Horst, and then I don't know who after that.
Gonna have fun flipping through everybody's cameras now, because I've got to switch my L2 and my R2 from when I'm playing GT Sport, because my pressures are a bit wonky. So now L2 is going down while R2 is going up. So that's gonna be fun.
Goosey's coming up to finish his lap. And he goes second, 32.8.
Yep. We have Kimmy's coming close to finishing his lap now, but he's just got through the hairpin.
I'm pretty sure he's starting his lap.
Oh, is he starting his lap yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Because usually it shows
Yeah, he's starting his lap.
Drivers on an outlap. Yeah. Usually says for drivers starting an outlap, it's just had nothing next to it, so I presumed it was actually
I think it goes off when they get near the end of the lap.
Yeah.
So, but I think if I remember correctly, it was Horst that was next on the lap.
Yeah. The Vane's just starting his lap.
Yeah, Horst has just gone pole for 31.
Yeah. I expect these will be able to probably get in the mid 129s. So yeah, mid 130s. I think 129
I think Kimmy's backed out. Kimmy's backed out of his lap, yeah.
That's amazing, that was somewhere.
Or it must have been early on in the lap because he's still in sector 2.
Yeah, Chaos also had to back out of his first lap. He went wide into turn 1. It's a very awkward corner that.
Is KO on the softs or on the ultra softs? He's on the softs.
Yeah, I think he is on the softs.
Okay.
So
I now understand what the tyre glitch is now.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it before, but yeah, he's on softs.
Yeah. Or is it showing that he's on supers on a
ultras, yeah. Same as Vern, he's on soft, but showing them on ultras.
Yeah. We've got the Horse, Demon and Matthew, Mother, Goosery, they're all on ultra softs, I think. Yeah.
Right.
They've done their lapping on ultra softs, so most of the grids have decided to go with the softs, just mainly so they can run a bit longer into the race.
Yeah, I mean,
that
if
might
they
hint
can...
at a bit of rain, do you think? I think that might hint a little bit of rain coming in.
Might.
Most of the field's going for a soft tyre.
Yeah, Vern does a 32.4 on the softs.
That's a good one. We've got Kimmy, he's on a new lap now.
Yeah, he's just started his. Keel's just starting his again.
Yeah.
Tyres Dave G on. Oh, he's in the pits.
SH is coming down the back straight now, he's actually on a lap. So we'll see where he is when he comes to the end of it.
He's looking... I'm going to just go out on a limb and say possible 131. If there was no mistake. No.
For
32.
SH? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, 32.8.
We've probably expected him a lot closer to Vern.
I know, he's been doing really good. SH the past couple of races, obviously it is Q2, the drivers aren't going flat out just yet.
Timmy's about to finish his lap.
Yeah, let's have a look.
He's also on the softs and he's going to do about a 32 as well.
Gets a little kick up
yep, 32.3.
Yeah, it's a good lap.
It means...
It's an alright lap, yeah.
With the softs, they're looking to do a possible one stop. If they can make it, if they make it to lap 25 on their softs, they can go on to the mediums for the end of the race.
But the mediums good for the race. I haven't used them this season. Oh,
yeah, they're a lot better than the ultra soft.
Don't trust the ultra softs that much.
No, the ultra softs don't really work too well.
They're always fine the first stint. always find the tyres on the first stint, they're always very understeery.
Yeah.
And once you get on the second stint, the tyres are then put on, they're a bit more loose, they're easier to drive with.
We've still got quite a few drivers left to do their lap, with 5 minutes remaining nearly. 2 of them out on track, Matthew and TLK.
The J19 has asked me to tell you hello.
Hello J19.
Yeah, just John being John.
Yeah. TLK is about to start his lap.
Yeah.
He's on these Ultra Softs.
Ultra soft, yeah.
But I've got the... Okay. Yellow's in sector 3.
So TLK, if he does decide to do his fastest lap of the Ultra Soft in this qualifying session,
It's the
he'll
tyres he
probably be
starts
coming
on.
in at about lap 8.
Yeah.
So he is going to have to be careful not to go too hard on the tyres.
I wouldn't even say lap 8. Because last week people were pitting lap 7 and lap 6. From their qualifying tyres. So
Early, yeah. The rear tyre temps went through the roof when I spun on the back of Madman. And I thought I'm not going to risk it, so I just put fresh set on. Mainly to cover them off as well, just in case there's any ideas of getting an undercut on me. I do seem to wear out the tyres on my first stint a bit quick, which I probably need to work on.
Slow on sector 3.
Yeah, I think there might be a lot.
Might be one of the Renaults, it might be Devil.
I'm not sure. I just ran for everybody. Devil's, he's going fast.
Huh.
I don't know what that was. A yellow flag in sector 1 though. Not exactly sure what that might be off.
Oh, TLK goes second, 31-3.
Not bad for
Matthew
his first qualifying lap.
Matthew looks to have backed out of his lap.
So we've got Dave, Devil and Matthew who they haven't set a lap. And Dave just came out the pits then.
Yeah, Dave's just come out the pits with Keel right behind him.
So realistically they've only got one shot at getting in a good lap, so if
So
they
is
make a
Keel.
mistake on this lap, that could risk them going out in Q2. So that won't be preferred for them, but yellow flag in sector 2 as well. Not sure what that's off.
Not a clue.
Oh, okay, that's just off a couple. The drivers are slowing down to let each other pass. And Devil, he slowed down to let the cars behind him through, just to get a bit of breathing space for when they do their qualifying lap.
Oh, we've got Deck out on our lap now. Deck, I mean Goosery. He's finishing off his lap. Ugh. He's looking to improve on his 32 here. He does a 31 here.
He sets a 31.8, yeah. So that should be him safely into Q3.
Yeah.
But we have a yellow flag in sector 3. Not sure. Oh, that's Devil
Might
again,
be
slowing down.
Yeah.
And a yellow in sector 1. That's Mother Goosery. He was on the grass, only inside the turn 3.
Oh, Peters has just had him slide into turn 1. Don't know if he's backed off her.
No, he's still going for it. It's just one shot to get into Q3, so he's going to have to keep pushing on. Not much of a choice.
Oh, Devil's back in the pits. So he's
going out in Q1. So Q2. Not too sure what happened there.
Well, the advantage goes to those that start outside the top 10 because they get fresh tyres.
Well, also at the start of the race, that means Devil is going to be out the way of any incidents that might happen.
Yeah.
With the midfield. So that will be a bonus for him.
Peter just coming up to the back of Gusu.
Dave J has just had a big lock up into the corner just before that long right-hander.
Oh, Peter just gone straight on.
Yeah.
I don't think he had braked himself.
Yeah. Trying to get some extra times in. He took the risk, he didn't get the reward.
Yeah.
It's the best way to put it.
Dave J just had a big moment at the back there.
I'm seeing him to miss all these big moments. Yeah, Dave's just slowly coming across the line. He's stopped. Don't know why he's doing
he stopped because he doesn't want to do another lap round.
Oh, okay, he's just waiting for the
but
timer,
he's still got to go around.
That's the game that's taking him around. He's slowed down.
No, that's Dave J in control of that car.
Oh, okay. It looked like he went past the line just after the finish, but didn't time it right. He has to go around again, which he's not going to be that happy about.
I think Beatty's still on a lap. Yeah, he is.
KO, he's set a pretty good lap time for his
31.0.
He set a pretty good lap for Q2.
It's not the fastest I've seen.
Okay, so Dave,
for the ultra
I was going to
softs.
say Dave's got another chance.
No, Dave doesn't.
To Q3, but he doesn't. No, I just remembered that turn 1 fiasco. That didn't.
And Beatty does a 31.3. 8 tenths faster on his previous time.
I think KO was just cruising back to the pits. Cruising back across the line. Yeah. And Matthew's gone in the pits.
What about
Dave? To go across the line.
I don't think it matters now. I think the game doesn't have the same glitches.
Does not have that same issue now.
2 years ago, no.
Always make sure to
Matthew retired anyways.
Just in case. Yeah, just in case. Best for them to be safe about it.
Yeah, Dave's crossing the line.
Yep.
So now we're just waiting on Keel as he comes into the pits.
I think it's going to be tight with KO and SH.
Well, now they'll just burn their ultra soft tyres.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
They're both good on pace. They're both close on pace. But you saw that with them fighting in Australia.
Yeah, so I didn't see that race, but
I saw a bit of it, and KO was in front, and they were very even on pace, and KO went to win that. But last week the strategy was a bit of a Ferrari. It didn't go well. But yeah, this week I'm hoping it's going to go well, so we can have a battle between the two.
I'm expecting qualifying times for first to be low 130s.
Yeah, I'm expecting
mid 29s.
A low. Yeah, I don't know if they can get into the 29s. I mean, I am expecting a low 130 to a mid 130.
I'm gonna say that they will be able to get into the 29s, if not pretty close to it. Let's see. Oh, we had a few people lap invalidated.
Did a few people invalidate the laps, yeah?
Yeah. Kimmy lap 1, Kyo lap 2, and Dave J lap 1. That might explain why Kimmy started to go slow.
I think there's not many areas on this track where you can invalidate a lap.
Last corner. I know that. Trying to think now, where could the others be?
That can be a pain if you're going wrong.
Yes.
Which I managed to keep that corner clean last week.
If you can time it, if you can time your turning right, you can take it flat out without lifting.
Yeah.
But it's pretty hard to do. Okay.
Yeah, it's a combination of just getting on the brakes at the right time and turning in, so you can actually get off the brake and put the throttle before you hit the apex.
Yep. Who's that that's coming out? I didn't see what car that was.
It's Demon. No, it's not Demon, so...
No, it's Big Dave. Big Dave's the first one out. Vern's coming out, KO's coming out.
We've got...
All should be on ultra softs.
SH has come out as well. He's also out of the pitch.
One thing you don't want to do is make Q3 overcrowded with every car out on track, because then there's no space for anyone.
Yeah. Just noticed SH has gone with quite a weird helmet design. Gone grey with the red and green, which I don't really think goes well with the Haas, but we'll move on. I think we have Dave, who's coming on the back street. He'll be starting his lap in a minute.
I think he's got Demon behind him, isn't it?
Yeah, Demon's behind him. He's going to have to slow down though. Yeah, he slowed right down. Yeah. Just allowed them to have that space between each other, so if one of them two does make a mistake, the other driver's not going to get held up by it. Just makes life a bit more simple.
Oh,
still got TLK in the pits, which I think he might be doing what he usually does, and leaves it quite late to get out on track.
No, it's not a bad idea, that.
The 4-minute mark. Well, I don't agree with that. I think it's a bit risky, because if you make a mistake on your lap, don't really have much chance of doing a second one, do you?
Yeah, but if you leave it till that late as well, all the rubber is left on the track, so it means you have more grip.
That's why I prefer just to have a banker lap, and then have time to get a second one in at the end of the session when that track has got a lot more grip. Plus it lets them scope out the field, see what lap times they're doing, so I guess it does work out well for them in that aspect.
Yeah.
But we've now got Demon. He's a fair bit few. His first lap's not being timed, even though he's came out.
He might have it invalidated. If it's not being timed, it might be invalidated. You might want to check the race director. Oh, you've left. And left the party. Okay. Oh, Dave ran a bit wide. Hairpin. Hopefully hasn't cost them too much time. Dave sets a 31.6. Demon 32.4. Kill does a 33. Vern had an invalidation with a 30.9. SH goes fastest with a 30.8. And his teammates third, 31.8. Shall we invite my co-host? Alright. Let's see, have I missed anything? No. TLK about to start his lap. BD's about to finish his. 31.6. TLK has just started his. Disconnect.
My system does not like broadcasting on this game.
You had a
broadcast.
What was that?
Broadcast on other games, but it just sometimes on this it just completely goes bust.
Oh well. You able to rejoin?
Probably not.
Well, Vern's come into the pits, so
I don't know what Vern's gonna do.
just if you want, get the message Vern to invite you back in.
I think he'll probably send us one.
Hello, John. I know you lost connection. Let's see, what's TLK do? TLK come out within 8 minutes. Remain. He's not waiting around. You can try rejoining back through the party if you want. See if that works.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do that. From it just says watch
Okay.
the stream and all that. And via profile.
TLK goes 4:31.2. If you just quickly send either the SH or someone a message.
I just shot a message saying invite please and I'll explain later.
I explained for my stream anyways.
Yeah. Don't know what it is. What happens is it goes to the AI playing that just the AI driving and just says everybody's left and it cuts my stream off.
No, it was you that disconnected.
That's what comes up on my screen. I know it's me disconnecting, but that's what happens on my screen.
Yeah, it's happened before. I think TLK is doing another lap on the same ultra soft tyres. He's a 10th down in the second sector. Got Big Dave coming back out on a lap. Still waiting on Vern to set a lap time.
Does Vern not set a time, no?
No, I think he got it invalidated because he did a 30.8. It's about the same lap time as SH. Yeah. Okay, TLK comes into the pits. So at the moment we've only got one car driving around on track, and that is Big Dave. Decided to come back out, improve on his lap time. You got your stream back up and running?
Yep.
Hopefully you stay for the full race.
That was the thing last week. Well, not last week. Last race that I was doing a kind of with John, it happened, and then obviously I got back in, done it again, and it was all fine. So I'm not sure what the issue is.
Anybody else in your house using the internet?
No, it's just me. That's the confusion thing. My connection's good. I always do connection runs before the race happens, but
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't know.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
Got Keo back out there, and Vern. As is SH is also coming out, the same as Horst. So it looks like SH is coming out to cover Keo. See, I didn't notice if Dave was up on his time there in Sector 1.
It's now starting to stop me from broadcasting.
So you're not broadcasting now?
It's starting to turn my broadcasts off now. Very annoying.
Okay.
This is not fun at all.
Just keep at it.
My night is going brutal.
I don't know if Dave's up on his timer down. It didn't give me anything.
It looks like he might top his time, I think.
Yeah, he does a 30.9.
39,
7 times
yeah.
faster. Now I know Keo's just starting his lap. No. Did he just start his lap or was he?
You never know with Kyle. I think he's
No,
going
he's just
for
starting
it,
his
yeah.
lap.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's on a lap.
Oh, Vern's eventually started his lap. He's in the second sector.
And I have been blessed with the console actually starting the stream now. That's good.
Oh, John's calling us part-timers, so...
Oh, he's calling us part-timers. I've
Yeah.
done more than he has. I've done more commentary than he has. That's nice.
Oh, Big Dave's retired. Oh, there's only 25 seconds left, okay. Oh. Not... Who... Okay. Don't know what John's on about. There's Vern does a 30.9.
What did he say?
He just goes, not you. I don't know if he refers to me or you. Beatty and Vern retire. Ah, I think he's on about you.
Yeah. He always likes to try and shit talk me.
Oh, Kale does a 30.8. Closes the gap
Yeah.
towards Stephen. Or SH.
Oh,
Okay, he's not
30.5.
calling me part-time, he's just calling you it.
Yeah.
The horse sets the fastest lap. SH is on a lap. About to finish his. And he's looking to be quick. 30.5. Oh, ho, ho. That's close.
Yeah, right now I'm on board with Kimmy.
Yeah, like, it's extremely close between the top two.
Oh, it is in milliseconds, yeah.
Yes. 1
I just
millisecond.
noticed that.
See what Kimmy can do. If he can get any closer to that time.
If you can get a millisecond.
I don't see what time that was.
No.
He's
He got
fifth.
P5.
So it's got to be in the 130 margin. Be 138. The only thing I can think of for that close of a time. Oh, 139. Puts him just ahead of Vern.
Yeah.
The question was,
So-
can we remember who started on the softs in the top 10?
Yeah. I know SH. I know he's starting on the softs.
Kimmy? Yes, he did.
On my
Kale.
screen, it's showing that Horst is everyone behind Horst has been eliminated from the qualifying session.
Okay.
So that's something. Yeah. They
So
got
everybody
eliminated
else.
from Q3. Everyone below Horst got eliminated from a third qualifying session.
Well, there you have it.
It's got to be painful for SH though. 1 millisecond.
Not really,
to lose
because
out. That'd be painful for me because I'm always trying to go for pole.
well, that's everybody's main game to go for pole.
Yeah. But to lose out that much, well, by that little,
Yeah.
it must be a bit frustrating.
The big question is, are they going to get rain in the race? Is it going to be early on or is it going to be late on?
I'm hoping there's going to be some rain.
Well, last time
possibly heavy rain.
Last week I told our commentators that we were getting rain at the end of the race, but for some reason the game decided to take the piss out of us and bring it in early.
I was thinking, okay, so we got rain at the end of the race.
Yeah, that's how I was seeing it, but it came in far too early.
End. And then it came up, then I was thinking, oh no, I should have took the softs. I should have started on a set of soft tyres. But we're all world champions in hindsight though.
Yeah.
A little quote I get from Coulthard when I'm watching him on Channel 4. I'm sure David Croft said it a couple times.
You're not really a world champion until you become one.
Well, a world champion in hindsight, you can be one.
Yeah.
I mean, Vettel could be a world champion in hindsight, but that's not the point. So I think it's gonna be close between.
It's going to be an interesting start.
KO and Horst, yeah, definitely.
Expecting possibly a few lock-ups going off into turn 1. And maybe someone getting spun. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but yeah.
With turn 1 being the way it is, it poses the risk it's probably going to happen.
Well, it wouldn't be Racestation without a turn 1 incident.
Hopefully we do have a bit of action. So we've actually got something to commentate over.
Well, no, our race had a lot
of... car.
Something we didn't have last race.
You never know.
Safety car. We had a virtual safety car.
Yeah.
2 of them, didn't we?
I'm not too sure if we had 2, I think it was just 1. I lost half a second in that virtual safety car.
Yeah, because you were behind me, weren't you? So I was leading the virtual safety car. It's quite hard getting the virtual safety car correct.
Yeah.
Especially when it's ending. You floor too early, you stay in the red, you get a 5-second stop go.
I think it's going to be a bit of a strange one because you've got KO, he's starting on ultra softs. So he's gone off an
no,
advantage.
I think Keel's starting. Didn't Keel start on the softs?
I'm sure Keel done a lap on ultra softs, or was that TLK?
I think it was TLK. I could be wrong. Keel might have come back out again on the ultras.
I'm not too sure. I know one of the Toro Rossos done their Q1, the Q2 lap on a set of ultra soft tyres.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see who starts where.
I don't think my phone is charging. Okay, it is. Good. Okay, the 5-minute break must be up because we've got Vern readied.
Yep, they're starting. That's SE, Sean Vern, yeah, sorry. Thought it was just Vern for the moment.
No, when one starts, they all start.
We've got TLK, who KO's teammate. They were both fairly even on pace last week. He's in P7. He started on the ultra softs, I'm sure of it. So I think he's have a bit more grip on the start. But they're on the formation lap now.
Okay. Horse starts ultra soft, SH soft. KO is on the ultra soft, you were correct.
Yeah.
Big Dave, Kimmy and Vern all on soft. TLK, BD, Goosery, Demon on the ultra soft. We've got Dick and Matthew on the soft and Dave, Devil and P-Dits on mediums.
On medium tyres. It's a bit of an interesting strategy from them.
Yeah.
Because they must be going at least half distance for the race with the medium tyres.
I'm gonna take a stab at the dark. 25 laps for the soft.
It's
So
got to be at least 35 for the mediums.
possibly 35 to 40 laps, and then they can run softs to the end, or if they can get them any further, ultra softs.
Yeah. But they're going to have to manage the tyres well in the race if they want to try and get onto those ultras at the end.
Yeah. Question is, how long are the people that are starting on the ultra softs going to stay out for?
I don't think it's going to be long though, but I'm sticking on top of it with Dave, Devil and P-Dids. Them three, they are going to have to be really conservative on the tyres. If they push too much, or if they go
push
too hard
too
on the
early,
tyres for too long,
the tyres die.
The tyres are going to go, yeah. So it's all...
What I would suggest for those three is just try to stay out of any fighting, just follow, pick up places of the cars on the ultra softs coming into the pits.
It's fairly easy to say that, but when you're in the situation where you've got cars everywhere in front and behind, I mean, that's what they're here to do. It's going to be the temptation for them to fight the other drivers in front.
Yeah.
It's just gonna who can manage those tyres better and get them the distance, but
that's a good angle.
5 red lights are starting.
Yeah. And
5 red lights are out, and as usual, the game takes a second. But off, yeah. So Kale gets a good start. He's right up, he's got in front of SH. Horst goes defensive just before turn 1, so we now have Horst, Kale and SH starting.
We've got
but Kale's gone a bit wide.
TLK
down the inside.
Moved up to 4th, side by side with Big Dave around the first corner.
He's got right up behind SH. TLK.
Yeah.
So it is now. We've now got Horst. TLK's gone for the move on SH. He's got that down the inside. That's a good move.
It looks like Big Dave's coming under attack from Vern.
He started in P2. We've got Beardy and Demon Racer. They're both fighting through the somewhat
Vern's
section.
got past Big Dave.
I think Beardy went quite wide through that long right-hander.
Got a McLaren going really wide. That must have been Demon.
Good Demon, he looks like he might have been defending the inside because he took quite a tight line into the corner.
Got the first drag race down the main straight.
We've got
Horse
Beardy's going to be trying to make a move on Kimmy. Now we've got Demon getting slipstream on the both, he can't really make a move.
There's more overtaking going on in the background there, it looks like. You have Ferrari making a move on Goose.
Horst is still in first.
We got Matthew in the pit. No, Kimmy's in the pit.
Kimmy had damage. I'll keep on board with him. So the only difference between the M40 and that back straight is that you're not getting a hefty speeding ticket. That's a good one. Yeah, he's just gone on for another set of soft tyres. That's a bit strange, didn't expect that. No wing change.
No wing change, okay.
He doesn't have damage, I don't think.
Well, at the moment
he does have a bit of damage, he just had it on auto. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just went on the broadcast camera angle, and there you see, he's
at the moment
at the elements. At the off the back end, that's it.
At the front we've got Horst coming under increasing pressure from Keel, and the top 3 are leaving 4th place. I think Keel's got the better run here.
He's now slipstream as well. That's also going to help TLK out. I think
Keel's already run for the move.
Yeah, he is breezed past him.
TLK is not gaining much with the slipstream.
Just want to point out that the top 3, they've used a lot of their energy already. They're already low off. And we've got SH, he's pretty much full on battery. And
I don't think he'll... worry too much.
He just
Kale sets the fastest lap. TLK is making a move into turn 1.
On Horst.
Up the inside.
That's the aggressive Jordan like to see, but
Oh.
Horst made a mistake. He's gone out wide.
No.
That's allowed SH to get into P3. So Horst from P1 to P4.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Lost 3 places within half a lap.
I don't know if
quite
TLK
unfortunate
might have lost out a bit there on the entry, and that might have forced Horst wide as SH goes sideways.
I'm not too sure.
Hit hard from the camera angle we got.
It looked like I was on the TV pod, but Jordan, he was already past him going in. I think he just made a mistake. Sometimes with that corner, you're slowing down, you want to pump a little bit of gas. It looked like he might have just put a bit too much down and lost the back end a bit.
Vern's going on a move from Horst.
Yeah,
Gets him on the outside.
now in P4. It's a good move.
I think Horst tyres
might be having to deal with.
Yeah, they're going.
Tires. Yeah, he's gone too aggressive too early. He's just oiled his rear tyres up.
So that as big Beatty comes
making
up.
a move on Horst. he's making. Looks like he's making a move. He's licking his lips. Yeah.
Inside, yep. Horst tyres are gone.
Yeah, and a big Dave's coming at him. He shoots into the
Horst
pit lane.
in. Bit dangerous like there with Dave on the outside.
Yeah. I think he
Could have easily
slowed
took him
down a
out.
bit earlier. He slowed down a bit earlier. That just allows him to get
Gooser's
past
coming into
Dave.
attack from Matthew.
Sorry. Matthew. Got the two mixed up.
Oh.
Goose,
Back end going down Matthew.
Yeah, it looked like Goosey when I came back on board with them two. It looked like Goosey didn't cut him off a bit.
Deck and Demon are still at it.
Yeah, they're still going for it. Having a good battle.
Oh, Deco brick Demon.
Trying it on the outside.
And got him.
He's going to be happy with that overtake.
I wonder how the two leaders, how their tyres are handling.
I think KO was starting to close up on TLK now. How did TLK get in front of KO?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I never noticed that.
Something we missed.
I never noticed that move, yeah. Whether team orders might have been brought in.
Maybe KO might have lost it in one corner.
Yeah, possibly. It doesn't look like he's gaining on the streets.
No, they're quite evenly matched. As oh, it looks like it's 3 wide.
Himself. That's going to put Vern right up the back of him. Oh wait, no.
Deck's having a go at Dave. Dave runs him out of road.
He's making a statement.
Oh,
that he's not
Beatty's
going
in
to
the
give up
pits.
P5. Yeah.
Oh, we got a Renault gun. Massively off track there. In the background of Goosery.
That gets Matthew back through.
Dave J's having a go.
Matthew runs a little bit wide.
Sometimes it's better running wide on that corner. Get a better entry into turn 3.
He ran wide like very early on into the corner. He's put on a set of mediums.
Yeah, Horst is out back out on a set of softs. Failed to notice that one. We've got SH and 2/10 of kill.
I'm gonna let KO and TLK have their battle while I move further down. We've got SH trying to make a dive on KO. That was very good from KO. He managed to notice it just at the right time and give him the room.
Kale's looking to have a go at his teammate.
I can see these pitting in a couple of laps, just their tyres must be getting worn now.
They're 2 wide, equally matched on speed.
Especially
Trails
with the
ahead.
battling. Yeah. This is just allowing SH to...
It's allowing everybody behind them on the softs to catch back up. As Deck overtakes Big Dave at one point. Probably with the help of DRS.
SH got a run on TLK.
Yeah. Just having to take
Goes
the outside line now.
outside the turn 1, but TLK keeps it in front.
Ducks down into the
Switches
inside.
to the inside, yeah.
And that's...
Gives Jordan absolutely no room. I don't get what he was trying to achieve there.
Looks like TLK forced his way through as well.
What's going on? They're not
Still at it.
They're not being exactly friendly, are they? Both going balls to the walls with the battling.
And SH is in front.
Yeah. That's got
Vern gonna
right
get a
up the
run.
back of TLK.
See, Vern's looking,
that was
he's eager.
I didn't expect to see, yeah.
Inside.
Yeah. His next target
Vern's
will
passed.
be SH.
Oh.
Yeah, he ran wide though. Managed to catch the car. Doesn't want a VP to last weekend, so he gets caught up on a curb and puts it on a wall to lose his front wing. Managed to keep it.
Got a battle between...
East on back of Big Dave.
There's
He's got a
also
tighter line.
Matthew on the back of Demon.
Yeah, we've got Deck on the back of Big Dave. He's pretty much right up behind it before the RSE and starts, so he's just walked past them on the street.
Matthews...
But he does outbrake himself into the hairpin. That doesn't allow Big Dave back through though.
Oh, we almost had a Renault in the back of Demon there.
Was that Matthew getting past Demon or?
Yeah, Matthew got past Demon. Demon's in.
I was too busy focusing on Big Dave and Zach.
Getting close for the ultra soft tyres to be burning out.
I just want to check.
Last two drivers are on the kit. Oh, Bailey's got 3 seconds.
I want to check the McLaren's pit stops because of Bahrain where the pit stops didn't work. So I just want to keep an eye out for anything that might happen like that for the McLarens. But
so far we're
starting to pull away from Big Dave.
Yeah, we've got KO and TLK still out on those ultra softs.
Yeah, I think if they really do want to be competitive this race, they're going to have to pit in now. I mean, those tyres are going to be leaking.
Question is, so who pits in first?
Yeah, I think it'd be KO because he's got the track position. I mean, like, they could both double stack now because TLK is 6.5 seconds behind KO.
Oh, Deck's having to go TLK down the straight. It's already alongside him.
I think
TLK's tyres are gone.
Yeah, there's not any concern.
The same as KO's because SH is catching up to him.
They're both going to have to pit in.
But KO stays out.
I don't understand. I honestly don't.
And so does TLK.
Well. Yep. They're shooting themselves in the foot again.
Yeah, Big Dave's looking to get past.
You can see with the way SH is reeling KO in.
Yeah. Almost a tenth for every...
1.5 seconds. It was 1.5 seconds earlier on last lap, I think.
I think so.
I mean, it's a tricky one.
Oh,
we've got
Dave.
Big Dave and TLK fighting. He's going for the outside, tries to outbrake Jordan. Manages to get him on traction. His tyres aren't as worn as Jordan's.
Well, the softs will be good for a few more laps.
Yeah, definitely.
And they don't need a pit till easily lap 25.
I think what TLK and KO have done is they've been fighting.
Yeah,
they've been fighting a lot. They've neglected the tyres. They just worn them out.
Yeah.
And I think that's just that, and on top of natural tyre wear, it's not helping them. So I expect to see KO win this lap. SH half a second behind him. He goes for the dive bomb, which I don't know if he missed the braking point or KO saw him coming, managed to go wide.
KO's in.
Yeah, KO's in. There's good reaction from KO, managed to
prawn cocktail.
give him the space. So, that's KO. He has put on a set of ultra soft tyres. We have sorry, no, that was Jordan I was on board with, so KO's put on a set of soft tyres. TLK hasn't pitted in, which he could have done that lap. He wouldn't have been held up, he was 6 seconds behind KO. So there isn't too much going on right now. And some drivers have made their pit stops, mainly the ones who are running on the ultra softs, but we have TLK who's staying out for a lap. I think he'll be in at the end of this lap, just letting his teammate come in first, but Kimi, he has caught up about 4 to 5 seconds, I think. I'm not too sure if he still has that wing damage. Just have a look at the broadcast camera, see if we can notice anything. It doesn't look like he's lost any wing, I don't think. No, he's still got all his wing. Nearly done it look like he'd lost some elements off the front. So I don't know why he necessarily thought to do that, but he should be quite close behind the drivers when they make their pit stops, I believe. I'm not exactly sure.
Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic.
The KO came into the pits, he put on a set of soft tyres, but
TLK's still out.
Yeah, a couple of drivers went wide in that final corner. I don't understand what he's doing.
No.
And that's not me, it's not me bashing him, I clearly don't understand, I'm not sure. I don't know if the tyres feel good for him, or he's having so much oversteer from him.
There's no dark clouds in the sky, so there's not rain due.
But the clouds can change very quick on this game anyway.
Yeah. Oh,
I noticed that last week.
Yeah.
I think TLK's got Matthew right up his gearbox.
Ugh. Shut me down. I'm gonna have to apologise if you hear any traffic. It's just I've had to open my window. My parents have got the heating on.
I think I heard a police car earlier on anyway. So
Probably.
Right yeah. Got KO right up behind Devil.
And
I'll say right up behind, it's 4 tenths.
Yeah, I'm watching this battle between Matthew and TLK. Matthew's going for the outside approach.
The dive bomb. I don't think TLK will have DRS.
Yes he does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Does TLK
no, he
have
doesn't.
DRS?
No,
that's Matthew's got it.
Yeah. TLK loses 2 positions. And Dave
down his inside.
He's really making those mediums work. TLK eventually comes in.
He got held up there a little bit.
That's going to put him behind his teammate.
I want to stay on board with TLK as he comes into the pit lane, because you can see half of his tyre is a shade darker.
Oh, Dave J spun.
His left tyre. Yeah.
I think him and Matthew have had a collision.
Oh yeah, there's...
I saw a bit of wing fall off there.
Was it Dave J and Matthew you said?
Yeah. Possible
yeah,
side pod?
Matthew's lost him. I think it might be Matthew who's lost wing. He was slow to turn into the hairpin, and he's running wide through the...
No, his wing looks okay.
He doesn't seem to have lost any. Yeah, it's a bit weird. He looks to be going a bit slower. So get on board with Dave J. You can't see much on board, so use the broadcast camera.
Yeah.
Just wait for it to give us a clear shot.
Just watching. He did say he was close to the back of Keo. But Keo's starting to pull away.
The one issue I have with that halo, you can't see the front wing part of the front wing. Yeah.
Takes some getting used to when you're driving around with it, I'll tell you that.
They've got the MFD to check that out, haven't they?
Yes, we don't.
Got past Dave J in a straight line. That's fairly expected overtake.
Dave J is not making it easy. He's still there.
who's staying with him. But
Oh, Beatty went wide.
That's allowed Dave to be right up there with him again.
Might give Dave a run again in turn 1. Hopefully he doesn't have a repeat.
Don't think he's got enough road to do it.
No, I think Beatty's running a bit less aero.
Yeah, as he was gaining a bit of time in a straight line.
Beatty's tyres are only 7 laps old, whereas Dave's is 11. Oh, we got Horst and Devil battling.
Let's go on board with them. Just try and find
Horst trying to find a way past.
He's trying the outside. That's that's something.
Has he made it stick though?
But Devil was going for the ring of death around the outside of the right hand corner. That's what I tend to call it anyway.
TLK's come back out on the softs in 14th position.
So I used to do a performance league in a Ferrari because I was that slow. I was overtaking everybody around the outside of that corner. I had a lot more grip than that Ferrari.
Horst is making a move on P-Dids now.
But these guys don't have that luxury. We have Horst gets some under brakes, I think, yeah. Manages to not go deep,
yeah.
Get a little bit of a lock up from him. That is him past P-Dids. I think he's got Devil's armpit, but he's got Devil not far behind him. Both kick up a little bit of gas coming through the final corner.
Yeah, they're both on. I'd like to point out though, all the drivers that run the mediums are in from 8th to 11th.
Yeah, most of them are in points.
Yeah.
It's looking like they might be trying to go for the one stop.
Yeah, it's looking that way. Actually, no, Beatty didn't start on the mediums, did he?
Dave's going very slow. I think he went off circuit. So he had dirt all over his tyres. So he went off the road. Got TLK P14, 2-lap old.
Coming up to the back of Goosery.
2-lap old softs, yeah. It should be a fairly straightforward
Oh,
move.
hang on.
We'll say
Keogh's catching up to the back of Matthew.
Yep. Just keep on board with that. He keeps a tight line. Matthew runs wide, so Keogh's already gained a lot of time there.
Yellow sector 3.
Yellow sector 3. Devil just went off road. Yeah. Just went off the road. He spun it.
As Keogh gets past Matthew.
The demon gets past the Devil. So does Dave. The Devil's lost position to TLK and Goose.
Looks like Devil's got a puncture, looked like just there. Back left.
Seems to be going for. No, I don't think he has a puncture.
It just looked like it was wobbling, like if it had a puncture.
I think he just made a mistake. It's going to be a pain for him for the next couple of laps now, because he's going to have heated his tyres up a lot. So he's going to have to make sure he
on
doesn't.
DFG.
He's going to have to be very careful what he does. TLK's fancying a bit of it around the outside of turn 3. Can't make it too, but he goes to switch back on him. Yellow flag sector 1.
And Goosery had spun that time. So both Reynolds had a spin moment. Demon's lost a position to TLK.
There is TLK behind Demon, yes. He should be trying to make a move on Dave in a sec. Let's keep on board with Dave, see what happens with them two.
Keogh's on the much softer tyre, much fresher as well.
I think you mean TLK there.
Yeah, TLK.
Yeah.
I'm just tired, okay? It's what happens with the heat, it knocks us out. So I'm glad last week we weren't racing in it. Oh, Peter just made a lost position to Beatty. As TLK gets past Dave.
Let's see, TLK should have DRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, TLK, that's I think that move's done, but it looks like
Matthew's
he's not
got
really
another
pulling
free
away from
second.
Dave.
Oh, Dave's going
Dave's
really
very
deep.
deep. Yeah, he's lost the position to Demon. I think Devil should be fairly close to the back of him.
I'm a bit intrigued why Kimmy decided to go on the softs
So
over
he
mediums.
started them. He started on the soft as well.
Yeah, I would have went with the mediums.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that. Because that would have, he would be committed to a two-stop. Because the mediums won't go a full race distance, I don't think they will.
No, they won't get him the full race distance, but we'll get him easily
Quite
within 20 laps worth. Just easily softs margin. At the moment he's running 13 seconds behind Goosery.
So there's an 8-second gap between TLK and PDids. PDids is on 14 lap old mediums, but TLK is on 4 lap old soft, so he's going to have a hell of a lot more grip.
Yeah.
So he's just, he should give him about 4 to 5 laps. I think he'll be up there with him.
Well, he's now 7.5.
Yeah, and he was 7.
Oh, it's one.
9.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at PDids as a Beatty.
The SH is currently leading, but let's see the gap to the lead. Okay,
Oh,
so
KO sets the fastest lap.
KO is 16 seconds off SH. So when SH pits in, that's going to put KO 6 seconds ahead. That's going to put KO 6 seconds ahead of
Devil's
SH.
got a 5-second stop go.
Was that exceeding track limits? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's set to 37 flat.
6.5 now.
Good right now, because KO's still going to continue to reel SH in, because just on the basis that his tyres are fresher.
Yeah, but it's taking him quite a while to gain it though.
A while to do it, yeah. A couple corners ago he was 16.1, he is now 15.8.
Now we're trying to work out who is the closest to each other. So everybody's spread out by a second.
Too much going on right now. Fane is 2.8 seconds off SH.
Yeah, Deck's only 1.7 behind Vern.
Yeah. Big D is coming in the pits.
Early for a set of softs. See what he goes on.
Let's take a set of auto softs, it looks to be, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the cameras and the graphic on the right hand side of the screen telling us he's on ultras. He will come out of the pits.
So he must be going for a possible 4-stop then, with that strategy.
I don't think... Well, Big Dave hasn't pitted in yet. I don't think he's going to go for the 4-stop. I think when he started on softs, didn't he, Big Dave, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. I think it's a possible 3-stop. I don't think the 4-stop would be in question.
Yeah, with the ultra softs. Touch and go.
Decides to, I think he'll lose too much time for that.
Well, he's come out right behind TLK.
So
But the only thing is though, his tyres are really only good for 3 laps.
Yeah, it'll be good for a couple laps. It's just how he manages the tyre.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to manage the ultra softs.
I don't think TLK is going to put up too much of a fight because he knows.
Yeah, he'll know from experience with the ultra softs
yeah.
that they don't last that long. Chaos, that's another fastest lap.
Dave is going to have to make the move onto the brakes. Doesn't have the luxury of getting it done before braking. TLK's gone for a switchback type move. We could okay let Big Dave take track position.
Yeah, he's now on the back of Peters.
Yep.
Oh, yellow's in
Yellow
sector
flag,
3.
Sector 3.
Devil again.
That's Devil. Yeah, he spun the car, I think. Or he just went deep.
Deep at the hairpin.
Yeah.
He comes in.
Track.
Oh, Goosery's making a move on Dave. Jay. And he's got it stuck.
I was thinking, there might be a possibility he's planted the throttle too much and ended up doing a 360 putting him in that gravel track, but you never know.
It's TLK gets past P-Dids.
Past P-Dids, yeah. I think that's turn 5, that corner is the hairpin that he got him through, I'm not too sure.
Not a clue.
Nevertheless, he got past him. He's now a couple seconds off Big Dave, or I'll say a couple.
Pit stop is around about 20 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 20 to 25, I think. Somewhere around there.
Well, if it's about 20 seconds, SH should come out ahead of Horst, if not behind. If it's 25, he'll come out 6 behind Mackie.
Sorry if you're gonna hear fireworks. For lack of better words, there's a couple of pigs across the road from us who won't stop firing them. So that's a bit of a pain. Trying to get us sleep 2 o'clock this morning, we got someone shooting fireworks around the gaff. It's not that nice.
Well, at least it's not fire trucks, police cars and ambulances.
Yeah, got a point.
That's what I hear every day. Oh, Deck's getting closer to Vern.
I mean, I live right by a hospital, I don't hear ambulances that much.
I do.
I can tell.
I live on a main road now since I moved, so the joys of a main road.
Devil's a minute and 24 seconds off of SH. He's off 24 off the lead, basically.
Yeah, Devil had just pitted, so that's why.
Yeah, and the 2 spins he had contributed to it a bit.
Yes.
I think SH is still pulling out on Vern.
And J19 says he hears sheep outside his window. Well, he lives in the middle of nowhere anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah. Don't know how happy he's going to be that you said that now.
Doesn't scare me. Q3 is 7 times behind Demon. Possible overtake.
We've got Charlie trying to be a smart ass, asking if we're dating or commentating.
I don't know.
Charlie.
Oh, Goosery's dived up on the inside of Demon, forced him off wide. I think he's given him the position back, as you've disconnected again. And I'm doing commentary by myself. Demon gets past Goosery. Oh god. This is going to be a long one. Don't even think I can invite him back in, no. See who is close. Oh. Dex caught up to the back of Vern. In DRS range. See if you can make anything of it on this lap. Oh. Dave's just getting past Beardy. Vern's tyres looking like they're about to die. He's running a bit wide now. Might lose the position here. Needs to get a good exit. Which Deck got the better exit of. Closes. Vern goes defensive. Deck goes for the cutback. Side by side, I think. Nope. Oh. SH is in the pits and so's Vern. Okay. They've pitted quite early. Matthew and his teammate go past each other. Goose on Demon now. And Goose this time eventually gets past him. Oh, but outbreaks himself and Demon retakes the position. Ugh. Someone just dived into the pits in the background there. That's Kimmy. Looks like Vern is right up behind Big Dave. Just can't find a way past. As my core commentators having issues staying online. Dave goes offensive and gets DRS. Should be an easy pass. And Dave's staying there, but Vern gets it on the exit. Matthew comes into the pits. Beatty under pressure from TLK. TLK likes to go around the outside. And Beatty holds them off. Oh, we got yellow flags in sector 1. Don't know what that's about. SH on the back of Holst. Should get past him using DRS. Holst goes to the inside. SH activates his DRS. Should be past him. Yeah, under the brakes. Runs a bit deep though, but still holds it. Oh. Oh, Dex in coming out of the pits, back on another set of softs. Ooh, tail case right up the backside of deck there. Deck's on the fresher tyres, so he should be able to pull away from tail key. See if he's able to. Oh, we got Beatty out. For some reason. Not too sure why. Stay right on board with Kim. See if we can spot a car, and there it is there on the end. Oh! That's a precarious place. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a safety car. And we don't. Okay, as deck gets past. Oh, Big Dave's paid. Okay. Mafia 1 Dave J goes up the inside, gets it done. Ooh, interesting to see where these two come out ahead. Comes out ahead of his teammate. Vern's on the back of Horst. If anybody pitted now for mediums, they should make it to the end. Horst runs a bit wide. And on the brakes, Vern gets Horst. Maybe not. And this time he gets past him. Guess we're looking to get past Dave J. As Dave J comes into the pits. As is Demon. Runs a bit wide going into the pits. Oh, good. Big Dave's on the back of P-Dids. Interesting that his fuel light has come on. Looking for a way past, can't do it there. Decides to wait for the DRS. And he gets alongside him without the DRS. And is ahead of him. As Beatty leaves prior to his retirement. I'm not too sure what happened with Beatty. Have to find out later on about that. As Matthew looks for a way past P-Dids. See who else. But at the moment the closest people are these two, P-Dids and Matthew. Nothing much to really say. Matthew goes for the inside. Goes a bit deep. But keeps the position. Yep, keeps the position, I think. Unless P-Did is able to come back. No. Oh, Matthew one's a bit wide there. P-Dids is looking to come back at Matthew. I think his tyres have done as much as they can. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, SH has got a 3-second time penalty. Let's check the race director for a moment. A lot of warnings and penalties being issued out. Okay. As there was another warning just issued there. Goosery's now looking to get past P-Dids. P9. I expect these two to pit round about the same time. Should be in 2 to 3 laps time. Tail case catching up to the back of deck. See if Goose can get past. It's Holst pits. Peter's got a better exit that time round. Goose elects to stay out of the slipstream. Horse goes back out on another set of softs. Goosery's still looking for a way past. Can't do anything. Goosery's got the better run there, but can't do anything with it. Needs to hope for a better exit within this next corner to effectively use the DRS to get past P-Dids. Gets a much better run this time. Should be easily past him. And he does. On the inside. And holds it. Dave on the back of Horst. Dave's not got much battery, so he'll have to do some saving of that later on. Let's have a look at Horst. Horst has half a bar virtually, so he should be fine. I apologise to my viewers if there's not much going on. It's pretty hard to keep a track of everything when you're by yourself now. Dave's looking to be a lot closer to Horst, I think. Yep, can't do anything about it. Looks like Horst struggles through the corners, but is able to pull away down the straight. Devil gets a 3-second time penalty. Good. Oh, Dave has lost it. That wouldn't have helped his tyres any good. Dave loses the back end, it looked like, back there. That gave Horst some breathing room. See how Tail K is doing. 1.2 behind Deck. Oh, Pete is eventually coming to the pits to come off those mediums. See what tyres he goes on. Goes on for a set of softs. Not too sure if they'll make it to the end on those tyres. Might, he might not. Not too sure. Devil also pits. He elects to go back out on another set of softs. See how Keel's doing up at the front. Coming up to the back of a McLaren, possibly Demon. Let's find out. Yep, that's Demon he's coming up to the back of. Ugh. Now, I don't know. Ugh. It's like DOT is catching up to the back of Kimmy. Oh, we got yellow flag, sector 3. Don't know what that could have been for. Devil's back in the pits again. It's only just... he's a tyrant. Okay. So that's 2 DNFs now. I expect Keel to be pitting very shortly. Possibly this lap. Oh. Yellow flag, sector 1. Might be Devil's car. See if KO comes in the pits this lap. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. Nope, KO decides to stay out. I believe that, yep, that's SH in the background shot there. So SH is starting to catch up to the back of KO. Let's see, have we got anybody else actually close battling? No. TLK is 1.3, but on an incredibly old set of softs compared to deck. So I'm expecting to see a TLK pit shortly. See this kill pit now. If he pits now and puts on a set of mediums, he should go to the end. Goosery's pitted again. Put another set of softs and keels in. See if he goes on the set of mediums. As SH3 takes the lead. And he goes back out on another set of softs. Vern goes past. As does Deck. Believe Kyo's soft should get him to the end. Yeah, they should. So Kyo's looking to go to the end on these set of tyres. See if Kyo can quickly get past Deck and close up to the back of Vern. Let's see. Kyo gets DRS. Deck doesn't go defensive and Kyo gets past. Tail Kyo comes in. Kyo's taking a chunk out of Vern. Slap. Nothing really much to say now until the next cars get close to each other again. There's one lap 39 of 46. SH leads, Vern second, Keel third. Had two retirements, one from car supposedly crashing out, and the second one just retiring in the pits for reasons I do not know. Keo starts to close up on Vern. I believe next lap we'll see him right behind him, going for an overtake at some point. And then we'll see how quickly Keo can close down the gap to SH. See if Keo gets a good exit down this corner. Very bad camera angle. Not better. Keo goes past Vern on the inside. Keo's ahead of Vern, which effectively is when SH pits will be the lead. Well, Vern's coming back at him, but Keo able to hold him off with the grip of the tyres. Oh, God. Okay. Paid it with another 3-second time penalty. Looks like Keo's already took a second out on SH that lap. I think SH just gets past a Mercedes. Yup, paid it. Nothing much happening now after Keo overtook Vern. Which reminds me an awful lot of 2016 Austria, when I do that by myself. Nothing really much to commentate on. Keo still eats away at SH. I wonder, I wonder if SH is going to try and get to the end on those softs. Only 21 laps old. Theory could do it, but it'll be close to a puncture. And it looks like there's no rain to be forecasted for today's race. This one in the end. Anybody actually close to anyone or not? 15, 5, 9, 6, 11, 12. Nope. Oh, Vern's just jumped off into the pits, it looked like. Yep. See what tyres he decides to go on. Deck's also in the pits. Goes on a set of ultra softs. Oh. Okay. Odd. Took him a while before he left the pits. Deck's also on a set of ultra softs. Ultra softs are only good for about 8 laps. "12 laps remain and it's pushing it." Oh, SH is now in the pits. You might be right, John, but it'll be really pushing it with the tyres. SH also comes back out on the ultra softs. Oh. Should only just lose out one position, he does. Comes out 12 seconds behind. Looks like Vern's catching up to TLK. Could be a battle for fourth very shortly. Vern's caught right up to the back of TLK very quickly in this one lap. SH has taken 2 seconds out of Keel. Vern's looking to get past TLK. TLK goes defensive. Vern's forced to take the long route. Still stuck behind him for the moment. See if we can get past him going off into turn 1. Ooh. It's a bit close there. Vern gets past. Big Dave repits. This should put him P9. No, P8 I mean. Not P9. As Kimmy's also in the pits now. Ugh. I would like to apologise if there's not much being said. So, my co-commentator had connection issues, and there's not much been really going on since he actually disconnected. So nothing really much for us to report on. Vern closes up onto Horst. There's Matthew pits now to also come out on a set of ultra softs. As Vern's now in DRS range of Horst. Horst goes defensive early. Horst looked to have been very early on the brakes there. He's nearly caught Vern out, it looked like. Vern's forced to take the outside approach into turn 1 this time, but gets it done. That's Damon up ahead then. The other McLaren should be getting blue flagged, as he is, so he'll be moving out the way shortly, as he does so. Oh, looks like Damon's getting in the way of TLK a bit. TLK won't like that. Oh. Tailgate looks like they're caught up on the back of horse there. Must have a DRS failure because he had DRS but didn't use it. Stevens' gap between KO is averaging between 5.0. Not looking to be making any more inroads on these tyres. The TLK gets closer to Horst. Big Dave with another 3-second time penalty. It's just, I don't know if this is TLK to Horst. Might get him down this straight, so I'll check the race director in a minute. Horse goes to the middle of the track, out to the inside, back over. Take a look for the inside. Might have been a bit of contact there, but nothing too serious, and gets the place done. Matthews on the back of Dave J. We'll see if Matthews able to get past. Matthew also has the company of Kimi behind him, who's not had a very good race this time out, with that lap 1 incident. Matthew goes to the inside. Kimi looks to want to be one down the middle. Now on the outside of Matthew. And Kimi comes out on top in 8th. See how many penalties KO's got. Okay, KO. Any penalties? See the track limits. No. Whereas Stephen does. At the moment it's KO looking to take the lead as TLK is caught up to the back of Vern, as Vern's tyres will be going. Can Vern hold them off? For some reason I don't think Vern will be able to, not for very long. Vern runs a bit wide. Might give Tailgate the opportunity. See who gets a better exit. Oh, Tailgate got the better exit there for Vern. TLK pulls out, takes the lead, takes a position, Vern's on the inside, bit of contact, takes the position back. That's allowed Horst to catch back up. Three-way battle for third as the Mercedes gets out the way. Tailgate wants to get past Vern, he might want to start getting his elbows out. Oh, bit of contact there again. With Tailgate trying for a move on the inside. Vern's going to be vulnerable here down the straight. He's going to have two cars behind him, both with DRS. Both in a sense on fresher tyres than Vern as well. Tailgate already looking for the inside. Horst has got to go to the outside. Vern dives back up on the inside but can't do anything. And has lost 2 positions in the result of that. As Horst has now given chase to Tailgate. SH is losing time now to KO. Vern's still staying with them. Oh. It's still not over yet, John. Still got 4 more laps left. Still not finished. Be glad when it's over though. Ugh. Anyways, why didn't you step up to do commentary? Oh, Horse nearly went into the back of TLK there. You got bombed out and I am tired, John. Ugh. I'm just gonna say this now, I think this is looking to be like the finishing order of this race. It looks like we're going to have a Toro Rosso 1-3 by the end of this. So as long as SH doesn't get a puncture, which would be unfortunate, it would force him down the order. Let's see who's made the most positions. And that is Deck with 5. 5 positions, and Beatty lost the most with 7. Okay, I've got a question for the viewers on my stream. Driver of the day, who would it go to? Who would you say has done the good drive to get to where they are? Is it okay? Now, there's a tough one between TLK and Keel. Both stayed out a long time, on a very long time on the Ultra Softs on their first stint. Horse has got low fuel. No, just TLK, okay. I guess you're team TLK then. Yeah, that's why. KO rounds, the final few corners. Now it looks like there's a battle going on at the back there. As KO crosses the line very slowly, and that could be seen as something bad. TLK takes 3rd. Horst 4th, Vern 5th. Tech finishes 6th. Big Dave finishes 7th. Kimmy 8th after his spin, which saw him down at the back of the pack. Matthew 9th. Goosery 10th with a destroyed car. Dave J 11th. Petitz 12th and Demon 13th. As we wait for the final few to cross the line. Oh, that was very challenging to see. Night J19. Join us next week Sunday for F2 race at Baku. The commentators should be Verninator and SH Racing.